Lines of people outside the offices of California's Employment Development Department. But this wasn't for unemployment. These people were trying to get their disability payments. KCRA 3 Investigates has been digging into yet another wave of fraud against the department.
Brittany Johnson joins us now live with more on this story. Brittany?
Well, EDD froze 345,000 disability claims, saying they were cracking down on fraud and identity theft. Now, many we spoke to had their accounts frozen all around the same time at the beginning of December, going weeks and counting without benefits. Like fraud that hit the department last year, it's leaving a lot of people in dire financial straits.
Thank you for calling the Employment Development Department Disability Insurance Program.
Tucked away in the town of Volcano,
If you believe your personal
Karen, Rickard, and her husband Tom have been spending a lot of time at
or
home.
disability insurance benefits eligible.
For Karen, just walking outside doesn't come easy.
Describe to me how these last few months have been for you.
Hell, to be honest. It's been an emotional roller coaster.
Back in September, Karen had emergency hernia surgery.
In the process, one of my bowel was nicked. Then I developed an infection,
Unable to work,
which required a second surgery, blood transfusion, pretty significant blood clot in my leg.
she applied for disability insurance through California's Employment Development Department,
I ended up spending about a month in the hospital.
a claim that was initially approved. Then all of a sudden, nothing.
We're sorry.
She says the last check was issued on December 6th.
I sent 4 or 5 emails throughout the next few weeks asking what's going on, why am I not getting paid? No answer.
In Ripon, Mike Jacoby has a similar problem. Mike had shoulder surgery in November.
We received 2 payments, and then all of a sudden it just stopped.
He says the last check he got from EDD was on December 14th.
So you have over $65,000 available to collect. That's your money that you've paid in over the years to EDD.
Yes.
And you can't access that.
Can't access it at all.
The claims are apparently caught up in yet another wave of EDD fraud. This time it's affecting disability claims. By January, the EDD had suspended 345,000 accounts. In an email to KCRA 3 Investigates, the department says that there were 27,000 doctors' credentials they needed to verify before unfreezing claims.
I work for a healthcare company. We do investigate fraud with providers. And if we said, well, we've got all this fraud going on, we're just going to cancel everybody's insurance. Oh, it would be all over the place.
And while there are multiple offices that deal with unemployment, the only ones in our area that deal with disability claims are in Sacramento and Stockton. We followed Mike on the 20-mile drive to the Stockton office. You just walked out of the EDD office. What did they tell you?
About 70 people in front of me, and I probably won't be seen today.
How many people are in there working?
I think like 2 people.
After weeks of driving back and forth, Mike said he was finally given a form to fill out. According to Mike, a Stockton EDD employee told him the form is brand new and people can only get it in person. He said after he submitted it, his account was reinstated. We went to the Sacramento office looking for that form. It wasn't there. It wasn't online either. EDD would not go on camera, but sent an email saying, quote, "That notice is specific to their claim and not others, so we cannot put it up on our website for download." People we spoke with standing outside of EDD's office had never heard of the form or received it.
To qualify for disability,
But for those like Karen,
please wait while your call is transferred.
who can't get through to anyone at EDD over the phone,
We're sorry.
whose nearest EDD office is an hour away, she can't wait for hours to hopefully be seen in person.
My surgery, I've got what's called a wound bag, so I can't stand for long periods of time.
She wants to know how she proves to EDD that her claim is legitimate.
Yeah, then I was like, well, what else do I have to do? What do I have to show you? Do you want to see my wound? Because, what else do I need to do?
Well, the latest from Karen, she also filled out that form EDD asked us not to name on air, saying it could tip off fraudsters. After weeks, she finally heard back from EDD and received her money this week. EDD tells us different claimants may need to fill out different forms, so people should wait for personalized communications, then respond. And although some accounts have resumed, we do know many people are still waiting to receive their money. As for EDD, this week it said of the 27,000 medical provider accounts initially flagged as suspicious, only 485 of them have verified their identity. That means most of the accounts were likely fraudulent, or the medical providers just haven't provided the correct documents. Reporting live tonight, Brittany Johnson, Edie, Brian, back to you.
Okay, well, wow, Brittany, that's an amazing story. As we reported, EDD's got a brand new director, so let's see if this changes. Hopefully it does soon.